Well, it's a great day for fishing. Every day is a good day for fishing, right? But it's calm. The water is just super calm. And look at that snow coming down. Isn't that awesome? Just like that, we got a fish. That's the one last cast, one last fish, right? Well, let's see if I can get you closer here so we can see without losing my phone here. There's a jumper. Put him in the net with the other fish, huh? It's a little rainbow, but I'll take it. There he is, the little guy. Put him back in, let him off. He should be good to go. Back to his home. Gonna pack it up, head on back. I'm gonna show you real quick what I was using. They asked us to teach fish club again this year down in Murray City. So we are looking for volunteers, by the way. If you are interested in volunteer, it's a 6-class deal, 6 weeks, every Tuesday night. And we could really use the volunteer help to teach these kids how to fish. Let me show you. This is very similar to what we teach at Fish Club. That is what you call a slide sinker. Okay, see how it slides back and forth? Or an egg sinker. There's a dipsy swivel sinker. They all do pretty much the same thing, okay? Now, this is the end piece. That is a swivel right there. So that way when it goes down, it hits that line, just like that, okay? Now everything below the swivel here to the hook is called a leader. Now that leader runs about from my chest out to the tip of my fingers. Usually it's a good indication. That's what I actually use quite often. So, but if that's not catching them, then sometimes you have to fish at a different depth. And in this case, sometimes you use a treble hook. In this case, I'm just using a little worm hook. It's just actually a little easier to remove from the fish if you're gonna release it. If you are using a treble hook, it's better, especially if they swallow it, just to go ahead and snip your line. That hook will actually dissolve, so that's it. Throw some power bait. Of course, power bait floats. And the whole reason why I use a slide sinker versus the clamp-on sinker is because the clamp-on sinker is just clamped to the line itself. And when that fish comes along and takes that bait, if they feel that tug, they're gonna spit that bait right back out, okay? Now, if you have a slide sinker just like this hooked up, is what happens when the fish takes your bait, if that's sitting on the bottom just like so, then that line will pull through and then that'll transfer the bite to the tip of the pole. And you know you have a fish before that fish knows. So now even the smart fish will spit that bait out. So you gotta be ready. But that's exactly how. And we go through all that stuff at Fish Club. And like I said, we need volunteers because this year's class filled up before they even put the flyers out. Last year was a big success. We had a lot of kids catch fish. And we have about 40 kids in the class total. And we will divide those kids up into groups. And those kids, about anywhere from 4 to 6 kids in a group, will be teamed up with another volunteer. And that is your group for the remaining 6 classes every Tuesday nights from 6 to 8, just at the Willow Pond. So we could use your help if you love to fish and be able to teach kids what you know, and maybe have these kids just catch a fish. A lot of these kids have never ever fished ever. A lot of the adults, their parents have never fished, so a lot of those parents, they will sit there and they will learn how to fish alongside with you, and they have a lot of questions, which is great. It's a great way for me and Neva to give back to the community of the fishing, because we absolutely love to fish, and to be able to see kids catch their very first fish, or maybe it's their 50th fish or 10th fish, it's all the same to me. So, but anyway, thanks you guys, appreciate you. You guys have a great day, and hey, it wouldn't hurt to hit that subscribe button either. So I really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow and to do a lot more opportunities, hopefully for more of the youth, and get out and go fishing. Tight lines, everybody. See you later.